The moment you wake up to non-stop breaking news alerts, the world already feels different. Tensions in Ukraine have crossed dangerous limits. China is pressing closer toward Taiwan, and global alliances are moving faster than ever before, making one terrifying question impossible to ignore. Is World War III about to begin? If that moment arrives, the outcome may not be decided by troops on the ground or fleets in the oceans, but by what happens high above the earth, where air superiority decides everything in the opening days of modern warfare. This is where one aircraft steps into the spotlight, a machine so advanced and so secretive that military analysts believe it could shape the future of global conflict almost on its own. The Northrop Grumman B-21 Raider is not just another bomber. It is a next-generation stealth weapon designed to strike first, strike deep, and remain invisible while doing it. Scheduled to enter service around 2026 or 2027, the B-21 represents a complete evolution in air warfare rather than a simple upgrade. While rival nations rush to catch up, the United States has been quietly preparing this aircraft for years, building it to penetrate the most advanced air defense systems in the world and operate deep inside enemy territory without warning, capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear weapons. The B-21 is designed to eliminate critical targets before an enemy can even understand what is happening. Defense officials describe it as a deterrence weapon because its very existence forces adversaries to rethink their strategies, knowing their most protected sites are no longer safe. What truly sets the B-21 apart is its potential to replace every strategic bomber currently in service. Combining the range of the B-52, the speed and flexibility of the B-1, and the stealth of the B-2 into a single platform. This aircraft is not just meant to fight the next war, but to prevent it by making the cost of conflict unthinkably high. Before the B-21 Raider can be fully understood, it is important to look at the powerful aircraft that have carried America's air dominance for decades, because the Raider is designed to replace not one, but all of them. The first is the legendary B-52 Stratofortress, a bomber so old yet so effective that it has remained in service for more than 70 years, proving that good design can outlast generations. Introduced in the 1950s, the B-52 was built for long-range nuclear deterrence. But over time it evolved into a versatile weapons platform capable of launching cruise missiles, precision-guided bombs, and massive payloads across continents. Next came the B-1B Lancer, created to solve a different problem: speed. Designed during the Cold War, the B-1 brought supersonic performance, low-level penetration, and the largest internal payload of any American bomber, allowing it to strike quickly and with overwhelming force. Although it no longer carries nuclear weapons, it has proven devastating in conventional conflicts, from the Middle East to Central Asia. Then, there is the B-2 Spirit, the aircraft that changed how the world thinks about stealth. Its flying wing design and near-invisible radar signature, the B-2 showed that bombers could slip through the most advanced air defenses and destroy the most heavily protected targets before an enemy could react. Each of these bombers excels in its own role, but each also has limitations. Whether it is age, cost, maintenance, complexity, or mission flexibility. The challenge facing the U.S. Air Force was clear. Instead of maintaining 3 different platforms with different strengths and weaknesses, could a single aircraft be built to do everything better? That question led directly to the birth of the B-21 Raider. The B-21 Raider was born from a simple but urgent realization that future wars would be fought against enemies with smarter sensors, stronger air defenses, and faster reaction times than ever before. The U.S. Air Force quietly launched the Long-Range Strike Bomber program with one clear goal: create a stealth bomber capable of surviving and dominating in the most dangerous airspace on Earth. After years of competition and evaluation, the contract was awarded to Northrop Grumman in 2015, the same company behind the legendary B-2 Spirit. The name B-21 was revealed soon after, marking it as the first American bomber of the 21st century. While the Raider title honored the Doolittle Raiders who carried out a daring strike in World War II, from the outside, B-21 looks familiar, with a flying wing design that closely resembles the B-2, but beneath that shape lies an entirely new aircraft. It is smaller, lighter, and designed from the ground up with modern digital engineering, allowing faster upgrades and easier integration of future technologies. Reports suggest it can reach high subsonic speeds, operate at extreme altitudes, and travel vast distances while remaining nearly invisible to radar. Unlike older bombers, the B-21 is expected to be highly adaptable, able to switch missions from nuclear deterrence to conventional precision strikes without major changes. Its open architecture means new weapons, sensors, and software can be added over time, keeping the aircraft relevant for decades. In essence, the B-21 is not just built for today's threats, but for enemies that do not even exist yet, making it one of the most forward-looking military projects ever undertaken. What truly pushes the B-21? Radar into a different league is what experts believe lies inside the aircraft, rather than what can be seen from the outside. While many details remain classified, strong evidence suggests that artificial intelligence and extreme automation are central to its design. Unlike traditional bombers that rely on large crews to manage complex systems, the B-21 may operate with just one pilot and a weapons systems officer, a radical shift in bomber philosophy. This alone hints at an aircraft capable of thinking, assisting, and managing workloads in ways no bomber has done before. AI-driven systems are expected to help with navigation, threat detection, electronic warfare, and even mission planning in real time, allowing the crew to focus on decision-making rather than manual control. In high-stress combat environments, this could mean the difference between mission success and failure. The Raider is also believed to function as more than a bomber, acting as an intelligence collector battle manager. A networked command node in the sky, sharing data with fighters, drones, and ground forces instantly. Stealth is expected to surpass even the B-2. With advanced materials and design features that make detection extremely difficult, even for the most modern radar systems. Combined with its ability to carry next-generation nuclear and conventional weapons, the B-21 becomes a platform that can silently enter enemy airspace, map threats, disable defenses, and strike critical targets before an adversary can respond. This fusion of stealth AI and networking transforms the B-21 from a simple strike aircraft into a flying battlefield controller, redefining what a bomber can be in modern warfare. As the world moves toward an era defined by rising tensions, rapid technological change, and unpredictable flashpoints, the B-21 Raider stands as a clear message rather than just a machine. It represents the idea that future wars may be decided before they fully begin, through overwhelming capability and unquestionable deterrence. With rivals like China and Russia developing their own next-generation bombers, the United States is signaling that it intends to stay far ahead of the curve, not by reacting, but by setting the standard. Military leaders have openly stated that even the most advanced air defense systems in existence may struggle to detect the B-21, let alone stop it, giving it the power to reach any target on the planet without needing forward bases or massive logistical support. This ability alone reshapes global strategy, forcing adversaries to rethink every plan they make. More importantly, the Raider is designed to evolve with the flexibility to carry weapons that have not yet been invented and to adapt to threats that have not yet appeared. In that sense, the B-21 is not just built for the next war, but for the decades that follow. As long as these bombers stand ready, armed, and unseen, the cost of starting a global conflict becomes terrifyingly high, and that may be their greatest purpose of all, not to fight World War III, but to ensure that it never truly begins.